Alright, welcome everyone to Operation Magic Chicken. We have pulled our C-team, C-squad together after successfully defending the Avenger in a pretty much a meltdown. We killed a lot of the aliens, but they're back for good and they are stronger than ever in Operation Magic Chicken. We're pretty close to upgrading the last plasma weapon. And I'm trying hard to progress also the storyline a little bit, so we can get to the sectopods and the armor upgrades, which we're desperately trying to get. Other than that, I think everything's pretty much good. We are okay on Psi and the advanced Psi. We are buying all of the updates and upgrades one after the other. It takes a while, but it's definitely worth it. And I would assume we are more than 50% in the whole campaign. Probably around 66% at the moment. So we need to get the data from this little computer. We do have a nice little map with tiles that we are very, very familiar with. We want to go here and take the high ground. So Baron Mad, who is indeed going to be our scout,
on the move. Good copy. Moving on target.
is gonna move in first. Couple of sectors with a sectored commander. I am aware about that we cannot just go in there. Maybe we should... no, look at that. The civilian stands here and he effectively blocks the way upwards. That's pretty mean, if you ask me. So our only way is to the front. And since we can't at the moment get there, might as well put our range DPS into a high ground position.
Roger that.
And everyone else follows the defensive parameter. Honestly speaking, I would much rather prefer to see them moving away so we can take the high ground than to engage on them. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Perfect. Perfect. The C, the chicken squad. Let's see if there are really chickens or if there are real men and women that are willing to fight for their freedom. I guess they are the latter, but I still wanted to do the rhetoric question here. They wouldn't have signed up for a suicidal organization like XCOM if they wouldn't be cool with fighting for their freedom and so on.
Stepping off.
Good.
Rolling out.
Let's move everyone up there. So we have a solid position on top of the roof. And even if they would now decide to go get us, we can still have a good fight up here. Yeah, they're deciding to come back, which is not very surprising, to be honest. They often do that. And that's a beautiful animation. Look at that. It's a custom model, but I really like how they changed the sector towards the sectored commander and gave him a little bit bigger gun. Let's appreciate the model for a second. They gave him a little bit bigger gun, and the whole torso here really, really well shaded and textured, and these glowing eyes. I like it. Also, these sounds sound pretty awesome. Question is, I suppose, are we okay with fighting 2 packs at once? And I guess the answer is, let's get into a better position, and then sure, why not? Because the sectoids can mind control and they can do a lot of shit, but they certainly can't flank us very well with their guns. So there is like not that much disadvantage, I suppose, standing here.
Understood. Moving out. Position confirmed.
Heading out.
Alright, it's okay. Ambassador can just hold back a little bit. That's fine. So now, steady the weapon,
I'm on it.
Overwatch, and steady, and another steady. And next turn, it's on. Spotted enemy? What the fuck? Guys, really? We wanted to have the surprise round. But no, you spoiled it. And that, by the way, is a pretty piss poor position. You should not stand there. Yeah, like I said, they can do a lot, but they are not very good in hitting shit. These guys, on the other hand, are pretty good in hitting shit, so we shouldn't underestimate that. He just healed all of the damage that he received. Yeah, we can't get around being at least ignited. So that one we need to heal. Elsewise, there's not going to be any grenade. And if we would have stood there, he would have been ignited and he would have fell down. So that wouldn't have made any sense to stay there. Good, let's get rid of the cover. Solid, we just located the objective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. One shot. Two shots. And now it's time for a face-off to apply some pressure. Down, down, injured, injured. I would say that worked out pretty well. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I guess that worked out pretty well. Good, next up, let's take care about the mechanical units, aka mechs.
You can't handle me. I'm on it.
That's one down. And that's 2 down. Good job.
Overwatch.
Blue screen rounds for the win, by the way. I'm just realizing that we're probably not going to be able to kill all of them, which is disappointing, to say the least.
Stick and move.
No more scouting for her. Instead, we're going to be...
They've seen me.
Yeah, I know that they've seen you. But guess what? We don't want the sectored commander around. Told you, buddy. Pretty piss-poor position there.
You want some more?
Yeah, I guess that was more or less okay. The round was okay. Could have done that maybe a little bit better.
Hostile intel located.
Yeah, the Overwatch thing works really well. Like, look at that. She just single-handedly killed that guy. She killed one, then she went into Overwatch and completely destroyed that guy. A lot of single shots, but if she's in on high ground, like Bosketeer is a beast.
Infiltrating their system.
She's a beast. No, we don't need either of that. All of that is bad. But we could finish the mission, and that will probably force the enemies to come towards our position. Let's very shortly get that stuff here. Advanced scope and agility, definitely worth it.
Heading out. I'm on it.
Got it covered. Got it covered. Ready to go. Scanning.
Rolling out.
Good. It's not too bad for the C squad. Actually, it's pretty good for the C squad. And look at that. Wow, 2 dodges. Uh-oh. Lots of codices.
Come on.
What the fuck?
Who's keeping?
Nice one. Good job. So this is going to force them to replicate, but I'm okay with it as long as it means that we're removing the cover and killing all of them. Good, let's clean them up. 22 damage. Wow, that is good.
You see that? Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, the blue screen rounds add just so much more damage. It's really, really nice.
Ready.
Back online.
You see that?
Well, that was not the smartest idea to let the guy with the pistol handle this codex. Yeah. Unnecessary.
Hostile terminated. Hostiles got me flanked.
Yeah, that means we need to move now.
How many is that now? At least we know where they are.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
Yeah, that's a bad timing for the next group, because behind us the last codex will still continue. Will now disarm all of our weapons. Yeah, not a big surprise. And there we go. Weapon disabled.
On the move. Take this.
So that'll at least deal some damage to them. We also need to be a little bit mindful with the hack.
On the move.
Because we're running out of time a little bit.
I'm on it.
Here I
I'm
come.
ready.
Ready to engage.
Okay, this here should bring us into line of sight of the object to hack. Yeah, it does. So might as well finish the hack this turn. Really sloppy. We should have killed the codices last turn. The fact that one of it survived is really, really bad.
Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
On the move. Reloaded.
All right. Problem is, we are not in a good position here. Let's get into a full cover position instead. And Overwatch. Really? Wow.
No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
How did this? I don't know. It was a. It appears to be like a round ballish type of ability, which effectively means also the two guys down here are being affected, which is really bad. Oh, come on.
Taking fire over here.
Fuck. That's not good. It is the only one with a med pack. So there goes our med pack. And we now need to hurry a little bit. Otherwise this is gonna be problematic. And all of that started with missing boundaries of AoE and us being too careless about effectively having an enemy that is keeping up a good fight. So we definitely should have taken it more serious here.
Frag out.
And also putting the healer into the front line is often not the optimal strategy.
Hardly did anything. Back in.
Come on, kill this guy. 2 dodge shots.